Good morning, students. How are you? Hope you all are fit and fine at home. Okay, from lesson 2, we have already learned about arranging and resizing window on the desktop. And what are the 4 types of arranging? That is cascade window, show window stack, show window side by side, and show the desktop. Today, we will learn using the start menu. Okay, in start menu, what are the things you can able to do? You can find and open all the program on your computer from the start menu. If you want to open any program, then you can go to the start menu. When you click on the start button, it opens a menu. The left side of the start menu will show icon of recently used program on your computer. The program which you have recently used, you can able to see those icon when you click on the start menu. Even the right hand side of menu also display options for places like folder where you store your document, picture and music. You can see, children, from your textbook page number 39, the figure 3.9, the start menu. Even in the right hand side also it will display an option where you can able to know that where your folder are stored and your document, picture and music. And the left side of the start menu will usually show only a few programs. The left side it will show you only few programs. And if you want to see all the program, then to see you have to click on the option for all the program on your computer. When you click on all program, you can able to see all the program on your computer. When you click on all program, the all program menu appear showing program group and the program content in those group along with their icon. It will show you a menu appears. It will show you all the program groups which are there in which group, and the program is contained in those groups along with their icon. If it is an MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, with you can able to know from their icon which program it is. When you click or point at a program group, the icon and names of program within that group appear in a sub menu. See here, this diagram, can you see the figure 3.10? So when you click on that program, then it will display you sub menu, and the sub menu will contain programs within that group and perhaps some more programs group. For example, in figure 3.10 shows the result of clicking on a Microsoft Office. So for that you have to go to all program. When you click on all program, the sub menu will open Microsoft Office. That is a Microsoft Office group. When you click on Microsoft Office group, then it will show you all the sub menu of Microsoft Office, like your MS Word and MS PowerPoint, MS Excel, that all comes under Microsoft Office. Now you come how to display properties. That means if you want to display wallpaper on background of your desktop, then what you have to do? What is wallpaper? The background of the desktop is called wallpaper, and you know what is desktop? The front screen of your computer, that is known as your Windows desktop. So you want to give a background, okay? So that is known as your wallpaper. You can easily change the existing wallpaper to one that you do. If you want a background to the desktop, so what is the procedure? What are the steps? First you have to go to start menu, then you have to click on control panel. Once you click on control panel, there you will see option appearance and personalization, okay? So you have to click on that icon appearance and personalization, then you click on personalization, then after that you click on desktop background, okay? So after that you have to click on desktop background. Once you click on desktop background, what will happen? A pictures of wallpaper will show you. So you have to click the picture location. Okay, see, this is the diagram. You see, then can you see a lot of pictures here? It is displayed. So there you have to click on picture location. After that you select which picture you want. Here penguin is there, tulip flower is there. For example, which picture you want? You click on the picture and you click on the save changes button. Select the picture, and the picture which you have selected, it will become your new wallpaper. And if you want to select a picture that is saved elsewhere on your computer, then you have to click on browse and locate the picture. Which picture you want, you click on that, then click on OK. Then the background of your desktop will change. You will get a new background. Now student, let's come to screen savior. What do you mean by screen savior? Okay, screen savior is what? Suppose sometime you will be working on your computer, and due to some work you will leave your computer and go for some time. You will not shut down your computer. So in that case, what will happen? A screen will appear on your computer. Other cannot see what you have written in your computer. Only a screen will show. Okay. So that is known as your screen saver. How you will do this one? Just I am going to tell you. See. When your computer is not in use for some time, an animated image appear on the monitor. This is known as what? Screen saver. A screen saver helps to reduce the wastage of energy through the monitor. Okay. It will help the energy wasted through the monitor. It will reduce. So, how you will add a screen saver to your computer? Again, you have to click on start button. Once you click on start button, you have to click on control panel. Once you click on control panel, then you will see many options. So there you have to click on an icon that is display. Then once you click on display, there you have to choose change screen saver. The screen saver setting dialog box will open. See, this is the screen saver dialog box. It has been opened. So once it has been opened, in the screen saver setting dialog box, you select the screen saver from the drop down list under the screen saver. This one you have done lot of time. You know how to do also. So you specify the idle time. Which screen saver should you start? Then the timing after 1 minute or what? See, here you have to specify. The screen will wait. After that you click on wait box, then click on OK. Then automatically the screen saver will appear on your monitor. This is how you can do the screen saver. Hope students you have understood what is wallpaper, what is screen saver, and what are the things you can able to do in your start menu. So in my online class we will have doubt clear. Even I will tell you again about this. Okay. In next class we will read what are the things you can do by right clicking on the desktop. And see, this is also one screen saver dialog box. I have take out it. See how I have written here wait in the okay. So 5 minutes. If you are not using your computer for 5 minutes, then the screen saver will come. That's why we have to give the timing, how much minute you want. Okay, thank you children for listening my online class. All of you take care and be safe at home. Always be smiling. Bye bye.